Hi, I'm Jennifer Godfrey. Thanks for joining me for another week for the energy reading. Um, this is for the week of December 20th, and I again am using the uh, messages from the fairies deck and the shaman's dream oracle. So once again, I'm doing 3 rows. Plus I have a card that fell out here. And 3 rows with the messages from the fairies coming into the week, past energies that we're moving out of into the current energies. And then the 3rd row would be energies that we're moving into. And then I'm going to pull 3 cards here from the shaman's dream to clarify the rest of the messages. Okay. Okay. Oops. Cards are sliding down towards me here, sitting on the corner of the bed. Okay, so wow, okay. So the energies that we've been working on is like I feel like because the first card that came up is the Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic. So being awakened and aware, and we are utilizing this tool. So like the sword is a tool to create your magic. It's not a weapon in this sense. It feels like a tool. So we're creating, we're using it to create our life, our experience, and through it with the practice card. So it is definitely a practice. We are, I love the spiritual teacher and then the winter card. So to me, this is the winter time. We are, Tuesday, tomorrow is winter solstice. So we will officially be coming into the winter, but we've already, a lot of places have had some snow. Some of it has stayed, some of it hasn't. But it's like okay, I feel like I'm rambling a bit here. So let me focus, focus my thoughts here on what these energies are saying. So as a creator being, we are practicing, we're always practicing our creating our experience. So we fall out of that awareness and we go into the unconscious, and we get triggered, and then it's like, oh wait, right, I'm the awareness behind this, and so let's create consciously. So it's coming back to that practice always. And as you do this, you become more anchored into your awareness, or you're bringing in more light, more consciousness into the body, so that you create with more awareness all the time. And I feel like, with this tuning inward, because of the winter is typically a time of not doing so much, outside of ourselves, or like doing, but more about being. So turning your attention inward, and consciously creating. So winter being a great time for that. So in the energy, so that's kind of where we've been at, and we're moving out of that, or part of that shift and part of that evolving energy. It's always shifting and flowing. This week, we are, I feel like the wailing tree. So in our turning inward and creating and getting in touch with emotions that might be trapped in the body, or feeling shifts and things coming up, it seems to me that there's going to be something coming into our awareness that needs to be released. So with the wailing tree, that there's some sort of grief or trauma that is being held still in the body, or that you will be coming into awareness of. With the do some research card, that to me is about sitting in that feeling of whatever it is that you have become, has come into your awareness. You don't need to understand fully where it's come from. You don't need to think about it, but all is recommended is that you sit with it and be with it, and just allow it to be, and love it, have compassion for it, and know that by surrendering to it and not judging yourself on what this feeling is, or you thought you had reached a level, and you had perhaps gotten past this point, whatever thoughts, that we might have been thinking, let that go, and just trust that, it's like, again, the layers of the onion, and peeling back the layers. And so as that you get deeper and a new layer comes up into your conditioning, is something that has happened, that needs to be released. And it might be ancestral as well. It may not be something that has happened in this life, but something that has been passed down to you through the generations. So know that you are alchemizing that, and all you need to do is just surrender into that moment, into the space, and hold awareness with loving compassion for it, and it will transform. It will be released. It will be alchemized. Interesting, we got the daughter card, because I believe we got that last week as well. I'm going to come back to that one. And then the energies we're moving into with the jeweled web. So as you are I feel like very much this is about turning inward this week and alchemizing, and how, as you are going through your own process of enlightenment, because you are literally lightening up your vibration by releasing these old paradigms and old energies, and these more denser consciousnesses. You are effectively affecting everybody around you, because as your vibration increases, anybody that has any connection with you through the the matrix, you are going to affect them on that energetic level as well, and essentially create change in them, because we are all one and connected. So with the forgiveness card, this is about releasing yourself from blame. I feel like there's self-blame for something here, but in the grieving, whatever it is that you are getting in touch with this week, it's like there's some self-blame. So that you feel responsible, and know that you are not responsible for whatever may have been done to you, or if it was ancestral, of course. But forgiving forgiving whatever part you feel you have played in this, and forgiving. I think holding compassion too is another way of saying it. Holding compassion for yourself, and for mankind and for the planet. In that, it's like stepping back and looking at the bigger picture, and releasing judgment of yourself, judgment of anything. And now summer. No, it doesn't feel so much like a time period, but it feels more like a blossoming. I know spring might be more typically a blossoming, but it feels like it's a stage in the evolution of mankind, or in yourself, or in the planet. And so it's a blossoming. It's coming into like ripeness, fullness. I almost want to say fertility. It's like what you're dreaming into the world to be is coming. And the last card is ask for what you want and let the universe and other people know what you want. So again, to me, that is about being what you want into the world. So what's that saying? Be the change that you want in the world, or something like that. Now, interesting, the holiday card popped out here. So seeing that we are coming up into the holidays with, Yule, winter solstice, Christmas, and all those other holidays that happen around this time of year. And I know I don't know the names of them all, but it's, the answers you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. So it's like this time before the busyness. So this is the final, the week, and I think with the full moon that we had yesterday, and the winter solstice, there's a lot of energies to work with right now. So it really is about releasing, and imagining what you want for yourself in the world, what you want the world to be, how you want to be in the world, what experience you want to have. And so coming in to center, turning inward, practicing that, being grounded and centered, and releasing anything that comes up, as is indicated this week, that they're especially during the holiday season, it can be a very difficult time. So there may be people that are not with you now during this time, and you are really aware of that whole. And so allow that grief, and just hold compassion for yourself, and for the world, and know that it's all, you're not going backwards thinking, oh, I was over this, I thought I was over this, and here there's this emotion and this sadness coming back up. But knowing that that's still part of the process, it's another layer, and honor that. Yeah. And just holding that self-compassion for yourself and the world is so important right now. So that is the reading for the week. So I just want to send you all so much love, and I am grateful for you being here with me. And thank you so much. And please, if you feel inclined to like the video, share my video, and subscribe if you haven't. And I want to wish you all the best for this week. And take care. We will see you again next Monday. Bye for now.